to come in and to see so many gifts that people have given and donated, it's just an overwhelming feeling. I feel so blessed to be able to experience this and to be able to get my grandkids something for Christmas.
This has been truly a blessing to me by my husband recently becoming disabled and me being the only one working. This helped me out a great deal, or my kids wouldn't have very much for Christmas. They would have had some, but it wouldn't have been, nothing like what they did for me here.
I feel great. I feel blessed. It was hard getting Christmas for the kids, so this has been a great help this year. I just adopted 2 children. I have 3 of my own, so this has truly, truly been a great blessing for me.
This is my first time coming to Salvation Army, but I am lung cancer survivor, and I'm on disability. So my situation was quite different this year. So anybody that have a need, a real need, they will really, really help you.
I have a fairly large family, and for the last couple of years my husband had been out of work, and this was just enabled us to have a really good Christmas for them.
This was, it was something to lift all our spirits. It's more than just the point of us receiving just material things. It's the point that somebody, cares enough to buy a perfectly stranger, something, because, your situation can change today or tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen.
There are many who are out there working very hard and who come in through those doors just to get something for their child so that their child will receive Christmas. And to see the tears in their eyes as they just say, thank you so much for whatever I receive.
I think deep within the hearts of all of us is this innate desire to reach out and to help our friends in need. And the Angel Tree program is about joy. It's about delight. It's about giving. It's not necessarily about receiving. It's about the gift of the gift. And for someone who has a desire to help someone in need, that's what the Angel Tree program epitomizes. It actualizes our desire to help those who do not have.
Kids just want to be excited on Christmas. No kid should go without toys on Christmas. And if this helps them and it helps the parents, and the parents can now use their money to buy food and other things they need, it's just a great program.
I praise God every day that this program exists for those that are in need. And you never know. It could be you next year out of work. It could be you needing this program. And I feel like whatever you give to God, and this is God's program, He gives it back to you 10 times fold.
Volunteering is great, and so giving back to those less fortunate, doing whatever you can to help those in need, especially this time of year, Christmas time. Everybody was a kid, everybody went through the process of waking up and having presents under the tree, and what an awful feeling inside to be a kid and wake up and not have things under the tree.
The point of them being happy, just the point of them waking up and say, my mom cared enough, or, whoever cared enough to do this for me, because people don't have to do anything for you. It's just the point that someone cared enough, to do it without any question asked, why am I giving it to them, why they need it. It's just the point of just giving. Sometimes it just feels good just to give.
One woman started crying. I was like, don't cry. Please don't cry, because then I'm going to cry. But she was just happy that she can give her children a nice Christmas, or that they're going to have presents, they're going to have things. It's undescribable. I can't put that into words. You have to be there to see it. I can't put that into words. No.
This is the kind of thing that you really only get the opportunity to do occasionally, and it's going to make a really big impact in somebody's life. The fact that it just makes me excited when the number gets called and I can run down that aisle and I find the package and it's a big old bag full of stuff. It's exciting. You get to bring it up to the front and you see they're waiting there with their shopping cart, and it's going to make a difference.
Individuals will come in, groups, church groups, school groups will come in and volunteer at the distribution center, at our mall sites, and it's just incredible to see all that they do to help us during that time. And we couldn't do what we do without volunteers.
This has actually been great for our folks to come out, and they've supported Angel Tree for a number of years. But to have them come out outside of work, get together and help the community And that goes along with our spirit of our company as well, to provide the community with whatever we can for resources. And the biggest resource we have to help the community is our people. And our people are generous people. They support the community. We live here, so we want to make sure we're taken care of here.
Just the pleasure of seeing the giving is worth the effort.
CarMax has always felt it's very important to give back to the community, and we've had over 100 angels adopted each year. And what we found in doing it is not only did people want to adopt angels, but they really wanted to donate their time.
It's definitely a great cause. I think it overall just draws people closer together, you know, within the community and beyond. You just, you know, I mean, you don't necessarily get to know each other that well, but just, you know, exchanging, you know, a couple words, just, you know, wishing each other Merry Christmas. It's just great.
Our employees really get excited about that opportunity. They feel rewarded, and knowing that they can do something on a personal level, but then as a group effort, it really does make a larger difference when you have multiple people that they work with, that they're friends with. They can actually go out together and they have that camaraderie working together, and then knowing that they're making a real difference for individuals within our community that really need that assistance. Then you just feel so good. You see that other person's reaction to what you've done, and it's really makes your heart feel warm.
The places where you can make the biggest difference are when you actually show up and you put your hands on something and you're spending your time, because that's what nonprofit organizations need.
It's amazing. Through all of our programs, up to and including the immensity of the Angel Tree program, folks in Central Virginia just seem to want to reach out to their brother and sister in need and assist them. And I think that by far is one of the things that I took from my experience last year, knowing that this community comes together collectively to help their needy neighbors.
Something that's important to me. It's important for me to give back to the community, and it's a nice way to bond with your coworkers as well.
You know, it was very fun seeing all the people come through, and just, you know, the smiles on their faces, and, you know, the gratitude they showed us, and just it felt really good.
It is so completely overwhelming. I mean, when you just look around and see all the bikes and all the toys and all the people volunteering, it's very heartwarming.
But when you get all of us out of our regular working environment and working on something together, like, it gives us a little bit more of a chance to team build in a different way than we do every other day of the week.
It's just everybody coming together and you know, working together even more so than we do at work sometimes, you know. Breaking down barriers and, you know, working together to help everybody.
One of the things I think we feel as a college family is that we've been especially fortunate to do what we do and to be employed doing it. And it's a great thing to be able to be involved in philanthropy and give back to the community at another level, and for people who are less fortunate than we.
Anything you can do to put a smile on their face. It's great here and doing particularly what we're doing today, and actually getting to see the folks come in to get their, you know, bags of stuff. Just the excitement on their face and kind of that appreciation really hits home.
Thank you, Salvation Army Angel Tree.
Thank you, Angel Tree.
Thank you, Angel Tree.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angel Tree.
Thank you so much for making this program so wonderful.
Thank you, Salvation Army Angel Tree.
Thank you, Salvation Army, for giving this opportunity for my children to have a wonderful Christmas.
Thank you, Salvation Army.
Thank you, Angel Tree and Salvation Army, for making my Christmas a happy one.
Thank you so much, Salvation Army. You have been a blessing to me and my children, to my family overall. And keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing, because a lot of children are blessed because of this program.